today I would review the very brand new ECOVACS X11 OmniCyclone. Now over the years I've had 3 ECOVACS robot vacuum cleaners and I loved each and every one, but I think that this one might be the best. So I've had him for about 2 weeks now, so I thought it was time to do an honest review and let you guys know what I think about it. So if you're curious, just keep on watching. I was so excited when the X11 OmniCyclone arrived at my front door. Had the great big package. Inside was the station and the DEEBOT. Now everything was inside the box, so you do have a safety instruction booklet and also a manual. Now what I actually ended up using, which I thought was such a great idea, is this step-by-step guide. It shows you exactly how to put the station together and also information on the app. So when you do get your DEEBOT, you download the app and then you follow it step by step. Now you can set your DEEBOT to go to particular rooms, so you can name a room, and you can also set it up if you want it to vacuum or mop, or you can also set it up to do both. Now I wanted to show you that my previous model, the T30, had 2 mops. Now with the X11 OmniCyclone, what I noticed straight away, it has a roller mop. Now this is the OZMO Roller 2.0 and it has incredible mopping technology. It's called TruEdge cleaning, and the roller actually extends 1.5 centimeters out, which means it can clean all your corners of the house. It's such a great feature and something that the previous models didn't have. Now underneath the cover of your DEEBOT, you've got this section here, which is where your filter is. Once in a while, it is advised to give it a good clean or to replace the filter completely. Now I think it's time to have a look at the station in more detail. Okay, so this is a close-up look of the station. Love the design. I've got it here in my dining area / living room. So what you see at the front, this is the vacuum station. So it comes in, it self-empties, and then you take this out and empty that manually. This is fantastic because my previous model, the T30, had dust bags that you needed to purchase. With this model here, the X11, you don't need to do that. You just empty it manually yourself. At the back here, you've got the water for your mopping. So the clean water is on the left and the dirty water is on the right. The ECOVAC will tell you when you need to refill or when it's low. This is the water here, and it's self-cleaning, so it self-cleans the mop, which is fantastic. And with the extra feature that it has, when it goes back to either self-clean and self-empty, it recharges at the same time, which is amazing. Also hidden here on the left hand side, you've got your cleaning solution section. So you just open this up, and for your mopping you can pull this out and pop your cleaning solution in there. One of the great features about the DEEBOT X11 OmniCyclone is the extra suction power, which is fantastic. So it's got a blast solution, which is powered by a 100 watts high performance fan. Now, basically it's got high suction power and it helps remove fine dust and hair, which is fantastic because the fine dust is always found underneath furniture. And I also have a dog which does lose fur, so it'll pick everything up. The DEEBOT X11 OmniCyclone has the latest technology, which is actually AI stain detection. So this is, for your tougher stains, it activates a deep remop mode, which means if it detects a stain that is really hard to get out, it'll go over it a couple of times until it's nice and clean. The X11 OmniCyclone has triple lift with precision dry wet separation. So basically It has a built-in intelligence and adapts to diverse cleaning scenarios. As you can see here, it can go on either carpets or rugs, and it automatically lifts the mop up to prevent moisture getting into your rugs and also getting it wet. Now at the same time, when it's on the rug, it boosts the suction power, so you get that extra clean. An extra feature that the X11 OmniCyclone has compared to the previous models is actually the TruePass adapted four-wheel drive climbing system. So basically this means that it can climb over small barriers, such as door rails or small steps. And the climbing power is at a height of up to 2.4 centimeters high. So that is amazing. So if you've got a bathroom that has, a small step, it can actually get over that and vacuum and mop inside. This is a feature that wasn't in any of the previous DEEBOT, and I think it is amazing. If you're thinking of purchasing an ECOVAC robot vacuum cleaner, I cannot recommend them high enough. I've had one now for over 4 years, have gone through 3 different models because I love them so much and I'm always wanting, the latest. And I cannot recommend it high enough. Basically, you could be home relaxing while he's there vacuuming and mopping. We recently actually came back from overseas. We were overseas for a month, and it was so good because I had my DEEBOT all set to clean Monday to Friday. So while I was away on holidays, I knew that I would come back to a nice clean home. The great thing with the DEEBOT is they go in every single corner of your home. They weave in and out of chairs with ease. I have a young boy which always makes a mess when he's eating, and I know that the DEEBOT will be there the next day cleaning it up. So I just want you to know that this latest DEEBOT X11 OmniCyclone has already stolen our heart with all the extra technology that it has. And if you've got any questions, leave them below. I will try my very best to answer them for you. But thank you for watching.